everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Natalie, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about anxiety and 3 steps on how you can stop having anxiety forever. And I'm going to talk to you guys about this because I know that when I went through this, I stopped having anxiety. Like, these are the steps I took. These are the 3 main steps I took to help me stop having anxiety. And anxiety for me was like, the one I'm going to talk to you guys about today is about like anxiety every day, like everyday anxiety, like worrying about something or just having anxiety every day, not like an anxiety attack or a panic attack. I'm going to make a video on that later, but today I'm going to talk to you guys about everyday anxiety. Or if you just catch yourself feeling anxious every now and then this video is for you. So let's get into it. The first thing I'm going to tell you guys to do is to actually find what you're worrying about. Like, find out why you're worrying. Like, if it's, I don't know, like money related or anything like that, I want you to write down what's the worst thing that can happen. Write down what's gonna happen, what are you thinking about, like what's the worst thing that could happen if it actually happens. And then I want you to write down, and then what, and just keep going. So after you found out why, then keep going, and then what, and then what, till you get to the actual part that you're actually worrying about, the worst part you could think of, like ending up homeless or something like that. Now this is the part that I get into that it just makes my anxiety go away, but I'm gonna give you the other steps too. But after this one, usually all my anxiety just stops, like all my worry goes away and things like that. So when you get to that last part of why you're worrying or what's the worst thing that can happen, know that over 95% of that won't actually happen. Like, that's it. Like, there's studies that show that when we worry about something, it actually doesn't even happen, you know. So all of that worry was for nothing. And I know you guys have things like that happen in your life already. I know if I would ask you to think about something that you were worrying about that didn't actually happen, it would be most of the things. Our brain likes to make up scenarios. Like, it loves to bring up the worst thing that could happen, and then we start feeling anxious, and at the end it doesn't even happen, you know. So I want you to think about that. Worry until it comes, like worry until it gets there. When you do end up homeless, then you worry about it. But meanwhile, you're just wasting energy, you're just wasting your worrying, you're stressing, you're, you know, for something that might not even actually happen. And the next thing here is to trust that everything will be okay. Trust that everything always happens for a reason. Whatever you're going through, even though if it makes you worry, if it makes you anxious, know that it's for a reason. And trust me when I say that it's always happening for us, for the benefit of us. It's never to harm us, even though it might seem like it. There's something to learn in everything, something to learn. And I want you guys to know that everything will be okay. Everything will always be okay. Like, you just have to trust. If you trust in God, if you trust whoever you trust in, just trust that everything's being worked out and that you're gonna be fine, you're gonna be taken care of. And once you really just trust in God or trust in whoever you believe in, it takes your worry away, because we don't have to control everything, you guys. Like, we really don't. You know, like, even if we wanted to control every outcome, we can't. So what we have to do is just surrender, trust, you know, trust and know that we're being guided and that it's always going to work out for us. And the last thing here, the third and last step, is to let go and live in the present moment and live in the now. Because when you have anxiety, most of the time you're living in the future, from thinking of something that might not actually ever happen, or you're stuck in the past of something that happened maybe years ago, maybe months ago, that's not now. It's not happening now, but your mind is stuck over there. So it's important to live in the now. Like, and how you live in the now is by being present, be present in where you are right now. Use your senses, you know, ground yourself, be here in the now, because the future doesn't exist. The only moment that we have is here, is now. So enjoy this moment. Don't worry about the past, don't worry about the future. Just live in the now and start making steps, like start planning from here. You could think about the future, but don't stay there, you know, because we don't know what's gonna happen. We have no idea what's gonna happen. Look at what happened with COVID. We never thought that was gonna happen, but it happened, and we had many plans. Like everyone has so many things planned, and it came and then it messed up all our plans, which is why, you know, it's good to plan, but don't get attached to it. Just let things flow, let things go. Don't worry about it. You know, everything will come, everything will be fine, and just trust that everything is always working in our favor. Like everything is always working for us, everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below for more videos, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.